dogs are making a bunch of noise. So this is gonna be a video about top 5 cruelty-free natural indie brands. There's a tag for top 5 cruelty-free brands, and they can be natural or they can just be regular cruelty-free non-natural brands. And everyone hit on most of the major ones really well. I'm going to link their videos down below in my description box, and I am sort of the last one to do it, the black sheep, so I decided that I would do all the indie brands. So the first one I want to start out with is called Darling Girl Cosmetics. I am going to have a picture here of their site, and I'm going to go over some of their products that I have. They have bronzers, blushers, cream blush. They also have cream color base shadows, as well as watercolor paint pots, which apparently are supposed to be similar to the MAC paint pots. They are all sold out for now and won't be in until later this year. But the watercolor paint pots are $6.50 a piece, and then the cream color shadow bases are from $1 to $5.50 a piece, which means you can get a sample. You can get a sample size of the bronzers, the blush. I don't believe you can of the cream blush. You can get sample sizes of their pigments. So this is what the containers look like. They might look different if they're coming from a specific collection. This one here is from a specific collection. It's called Love's a Witch, and sparkly. You can kind of tell what color it was. It was like almost a mauve taupe. Then I have Between the Sheets. This is a matte. It's a matte purple. Light eggplant matte purple Between the Sheets, and that just has the regular Darling Girl top packaging on it there. Then I got, you do get a gift with purchase if you spend $10 or more before shipping. And the gift that I purchased that I got from them, one of the times that I ordered from them, was a shadow called Moon Dust. It's one of their diamond dust shadows, and I don't know if you can really, it's the lid. It's a little difficult to see, and it just flew off. Anyway, really beautiful shimmery color. It's kind of a taupe, but it has a bunch of different sparkly colors in it, which is really nice. And that one's called Diamond Dust. I have also, and I've talked about this, they sell glitters, and they come in these little containers. This one is called Toast to the Town. It's a silver with some multicolor sparkle in it. Another one I have is Slay for Sensation. This is also a matte. This is a matte taupe brown, and you can look at their selection of eyeshadows by color, and they have a whole section that are just taupes, different kinds of taupes, which is pretty awesome. I really like taupes, so I look through that one quite often. And then I have this one, which is great, and it's sort of from what the collection is called, but it's like nerdy kind of stuff, like TV shows. I think maybe there's something from Doctor Who in there. And this one's called Bazinga. I actually pressed it. It's a bright gold yellow color. Really like it. Bazinga, you know, obviously that's from Big Bang Theory. So they have a lot of themed collections like that. Also have face primer gel, powder veils, cheek jellies, which are not available yet, but they're gonna have those soon. Inner glow blushes, skin quencher it's a dry oil spray, and then the shadows. So you can a sample size will come in the same size as the regular full size. You'll just get less product, and the sample size is $2.50 or $5.90 for the full size there. And I'm not sure what grams they are, but the small one's a quarter teaspoon, and it's called Petite. And I don't think I have a full size, so I don't know exactly how many grams, but it's, you know, full size, big enough to fill like your typical. It's probably 5 or 10 gram size. Looked on their site. I didn't realize that they had some new products coming, the watercolor paint pots and I didn't realize they had cream blush, so I'm really excited to try some of those things. Because these are all the things that I have from them right now. Oh, this is the other one. I have a blush. I did give the rest of this one to XO Lovelady because she really likes purple. And this is a purple blush. It's called Living Dead Girl, and it's purple and has some sparkle in it. It's quite lovely. If I put it on real lightly, it's not too overpowering, and it's nice. So I did keep. So that is Darling Girl. Highly recommend. Check them out. Will not be disappointed. Okay, the next one I would like to talk about is probably another one you're familiar with. It's called Glamor Doll Eyes. Glamor Doll Eyes predominantly does eyeshadows, hence the name, but they do have other products as well. And they also have a color of the month, and if you're in their color of the month club, I believe Wheat and Beauty is, they said they'll send you a color each month, along with some information about it. And also some people, they have some blogger deals. I'm not exactly sure what the stipulations are for it, and also some, if you have a YouTube channel, deals where you can do like a one-time review of some of their products if you have a certain amount of viewers. Beauty Talk with Cynthia, Beauty Talk with Sin, she has a Glamor Doll Eyes. This is their card, and she has one that has her face on it. I'm not sure how you get to a position where you do that. It might have been she, maybe she did one of their YouTube or blogger deals or something. I'm not sure, but that's really cool, and it looks just like her, and it's really awesome. So they have sample sizes as well. Their samples are $1.25. Their full sizes are $6, and this is for their eyeshadows. They also have lip products. They do have a Hydra Glaze, which is a lip gloss, and they have glitter too. They have glitter tubes. Those are $9 a piece. And they do have blushes that I don't believe those come in sample sizes. They are powder, and those are $9 a piece. Also, you can get a grab bag, which you'll get 5 random shadows, and they do come in baggies, but they look pretty full. And so it's 5 grams of product in a baggie. For $5.94, you can get 5 baggies. And you can tell them if you want unusual colors or if you want like standard, more muted kind of colors, and they will pick for you and send them to you. If you want to get 10 bags, it's $11.50, and then it just goes up. 20 bags, 50 bags, the price goes up. So that's Glamor Doll Eyes. And I'll show you what I have from them. And when you get a sample size, if a sample's smaller than full size, I think it's $3 or something like that, and I got 3 of those. So I had Trophy Wife, which I pressed, and you can see it here, and it was a sample, but it was enough to press into a small pan. This is a popular color. It's really beautiful. It's sort of a chartreuse gold. I also got two purples, Shaded Orchid and Tabloid. This one right here is Violet. I pressed it. It wasn't enough for this size pan. I should have used a smaller one, but I was still learning then. It's still usable. It still works. I can swatch it for you. See, it's still... So, very nice. They're very pigmented. And then these are the other 2 purple ones, Shaded Orchid and Tabloid. I believe this is Shaded Orchid, and then this is Tabloid. Whoop! I have not yet filmed one video where I didn't drop something, so you know it's going well when you're dropping stuff. I think that was Tabloid. Then I got 3 smaller samples, and they called Bittersweet, and it's a light sparkly brown. Very nice. Grease Lightning. This one's really cool. I picked this one out. This I thought it would go well with Trophy Wife. It's kind of along the same lines of color. It's almost also a bit of a chartreuse. Let's swatch it for you. Lovely. And then Girlfriend's Sweater, which is another popular one, and this is another purple. This was when I was having my purple craze, It's almost a matte. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. You can see it there. That's a good, nice big swatch. Yeah. And it's quite a bit of product. I'm going to be able to use this for a while. I mean, it's good stuff. It is Scaredy Cat. Scaredy Cat Cosmetics are on Etsy. I believe I do have their card. Crawford Fetterman. This is the Scaredy Cat card. It's a shop on Etsy. She's the creator. And you can get them in these little vials. They're called trial vials. A lot of you are aware of these. This is $1, so you can get 5 of these for $5, 10 of these for $10, or you can get all of the colors, which I think is actually $40, and it's only like $30. So that's a good deal as well. This holds quite a large amount of product. You can press 2 small, this size pan, you can get 2 of these out of a trial vial. Or you can fit it into a pretty large sample container. I did go ahead and press pretty much all of mine, and I haven't separated them perfectly, so it's hard for me to tell where they are exactly, but this one down here is Sovereign from Scaredy Cat. So that's a nice purple, kind of a purpley brown, lovely color. Clear from Scaredy Cat. But anyway, they have a lot of really beautiful colors. Oh, this is what Sakura. This is a popular color. This is a really nice one. This is what this one looks like. I really love that color. I think I also had one from her. It's called Serena, and it's a kind of a bright orange. I don't know where it's at this very moment. I'm in the process of pressing a bunch of things, so I'm a little disorganized at the moment. But that's Scaredy Cat. Really good deal. Yeah, it's $35 for 40 vials, which is, I think that's every single product. Also, you can buy a full size, and they're beautifully decorated, and those are $5. Okay, so the next one I'd like to talk about is Madison Street Beauty. I quite like Madison Street Beauty. I have 4 of their shadows, and I've used them before in tutorials. I've pressed them all except for this one, which is a matte, and it's called Lilac Bouquet, and it's a nice lilac-y color, very lilac purple. I also have these. This one is called Hyacinth. I pressed it, and it was enough to press into a large pan. They had a sale where every large size was $5, and I got a bunch of them at that time. Starry Night. And I've used that in a tutorial before when I was doing my theater look. And then this one's called Dusk. Gorgeous. So they make really beautiful shadows. They also have nail polish. They have the 3 free nail polish. I don't know exactly which 3 of the main 5 bad ingredients that they don't have, but you'll be able to go and check them out. I'm going to link their site right there. They also have bronzer, blush, foundation, powder foundation, and the very popular and growing in popularity aloe powder. Their aloe powder is awesome. It just looks like this. It kind of looks like pumpkin and poppy oil absorbing mineral powder, only it is just made out, it only has 2 ingredients, aloe vera powder and mica. It's incredibly soft. It's really moisturizing if you have dry skin. It's translucent. It doesn't have any shimmer. It's awesome. My mom took mine, so I bought one. This is the small, which is $5.99, and the large is $13.99, and I think there's an even smaller one that's maybe $3.99. And they all come in the same jar. You just get more or less product. So that's also about Shiro Cosmetics. Shiro Cosmetics is a really cool brand. They also have a color of the month deal. And you can get many mini jars of their products, so like sample size 1 gram is $3.50, or you can get a baggie, which is $1. Full sizes are $6. They have glosses that are between either $2 or $8. If $2 comes in a clamshell, $8 is full size. They have lip tint balms also that are $5 a piece, and all of their lip glosses are based something Nick Cage with really long names, like Nick Cage. I don't even remember one. They're just crazy. You gotta go check them out. I think I'm gonna put one of the pages up so you can see it, and they're crazy. And I ordered one, but they are well known for having a really long shipping time. So be aware of that when you go into it and read the bottom, because right now they're up to, it will take a month to receive what you order. I just made an order with them and it'll take a month to get it. So sorry, I'm trying to make sure it's in focus. So they have also blush, highlighter, bronzer, finishing powders, and also they have samples of those. $1.50 for a baggie, $8 for full sizes. They have collections, different collections of shadows, and I'll show you a picture of that. They have, you know, a Game of Thrones collection. They have a Lord of the Rings collection. They have and a bunch of unusual ones too. They're not all really common, well-known things. And you can also buy the entire collections, and they have a page for that. And of course, those are a lot pricier, but you know, you get a lot of product, and they're all full size. So this is what I have from Shiro. Their Red Wedding lip gloss. I have the sample, and this is from the Game of Thrones. And it's meant to look like blood. It's based on the episode, hope I'm not ruining it for you, where there's a big massacre at a wedding. So it's perfect, and it's a really beautiful color. Oh, I also have 3 samples that I got that I pressed. So I had Philosopher's Stone, which is this gorgeous red that I was just obsessed with, and this is it pressed, which doesn't really fully do it justice. I just love it. And of course, that's from a Harry Potter based one. This one I love. I think this is from the Hunger Games. It's called Huntress. It's this beautiful silver. And then also I had one called Mushroom, and it's kind of an orange. I pressed it. I'm not sure where it's at, but you can kind of see through the residue what color it was there. So I think mostly from Shiro over time I've just gotten samples, but I do plan to get some larger ones when I find some that I really like. And I did just order a sample gloss some sample lip product, and then one of the Nick Cage glosses, which I'm excited to get in a month. One for honorable mention. And that's going to be Elima Pure, which is a more expensive natural brand, but they do samples, and they do really nice sizes of samples. So I'm going to show you some of the samples that I have. So their samples are $1.75, but their full sizes are $20. So if you get like a blush, it's $20. Although their shadows are $12, so their shadows are less. They also have eyeliners, and they're all mineral eyeliners, and those are $12.50 a piece. And I think if you spend $12 or more, you get a free sample along with your order. So what I have a blush, and this is a good amount. This will last me some time. And this one's called Melon. It's a matte blush, and I love this. It's a really beautiful kind of corally orange, and they have this really nice packaging. It's just this little bird on it. And I also got a couple finishing powders. I got Kiko, which I really like, and this one's really portable, and I use this just as a finishing powder quite often. And then I also have a balancing primer powder in light, and it just looks like that. And it's got the little birdie. And then I got their Black Violet, which is a satin matte. Well, it says it's an eyeliner, so I guess they do have samples of their eyeliner, but I just use this as a darker outer corner eyeshadow. You could use it as an eyeliner if you wanted. And it's just a dusty gray black color. What I really like about Elima Pure is that you can get good large sample sizes, and some of their products aren't crazy expensive. Like their lip tints are $12. You know, that's really good. That's not like crazy expensive in my opinion. $20 for a full-size blush is a lot, but they do have the samples, and you can get a lot from samples, and I think that I love companies that do that, and they're not expensive, because I think you can get a lot out of that. And I hope you check these out. Please check out all of the other ladies linked down below. I love them. They're my friends. They're great to watch, and I think they all made really great, eye-opening, interesting choices of things that you can check out, particularly if you're starting your cruelty-free journey or your natural journey, things to start out with that are inexpensive, where you can find anything you need. And then this is more specialty stuff when you get a little further into it, or if you're just really crazy about eyeshadow. So, which most of us are, so don't feel bad about that. So, I hope you liked it. I'll see you later in my next one.